it was a moment of reflection. It was a moment of, throwback. It was a moment of pain, and a moment of, I don't know, moment of regret, moment of, happiness, moment of just everything mixed together, the good, the bad, and the ugly, started flashing into the mind of Queen Naomi. Now, the rumor that we are hearing right now is that they said Queen Naomi never ever expected that the monarch would, visited her the way he did, coming down to Akure with his entourage, with his full palace, that kind of a thing. When you see Ooni with his full palace, you know what that means. It means that the monarch loves you so much. When you see the monarch coming, not just coming alone, he's coming with his kinsmen, he's coming with his elders, coming with his, his guards and all. You will know that, look, is that place that he's visiting is a very important place, and it shows that that person only hold that person in a high esteem. And that was the kind of visit that they said the monarch paid Queen Naomi. He paid her a royal visit. It was a royal indeed, royal visit indeed, because they said the whole of Akure was shut down when he came because of the entourage that came with him. They said at a point, people were like, they don't understand what is happening, what is going on, who is coming, who is not coming, who is this person? This person might, must be a great person. It must be a great personality. Not until they now saw his, convoy, and they saw his symbol. Now, that kind of thing. When you see that his Bentley car, and see, there's a way the symbol that he had, that he carried, that people will know that, this is the monarch. You need to see the way this everybody was just welcoming him. People gathered, the whole street everywhere was shut down, because of course the monarch cannot come to town and you expect the town to still remain the way it is. They said it was a shutdown for the whole of Akure and its environment, because before he gets to Akure, there's a community you will pass before getting to Akure town. They said that those community, the kings there and other elders there, they also move along with the monarch, because as the monarch move, other kings that he meets and on his way also move, accordingly. Why? Because he is not just an ordinary person. He's just like a president coming to your vicinity. It's just like when you have the president coming to your area, of course, you know what will happen. You know that the who and who around there will definitely show up, just to come and have a presidential handshake. That was exactly what they said happened when the monarch, visited Queen Naomi, because others came along, like Deji of Akure, another, community around Akure also came along, because they just want to also use the opportunity to have, have a one-on-one with the monarch. So they said because his visit was August visit, no matter how they said he will visit any community or any town with unannounced, the king in that town must know that he is coming. Of course, they said that was how the of Akure knew that he was coming, but Queen Naomi herself did not know. Of course, before he embarked on that journey, he has done his findings, and he knows that Queen Naomi is right there in Akure. But what he did was that he didn't want to tell her. He just want to pay a surprise visit to Queen Naomi. In fact, they said when Queen Naomi saw him, Queen Naomi was surprised. She was shocked. She shouted, like, this kind of shout that, everybody around you were like, what is going on? They said she was overwhelmed with joy. She couldn't hold herself back. She was just everywhere around the monarch, greeting, doing all those, that kind of those kind of paparazzi now. You know how Queen Naomi now. So they said it was a moment of joy and a moment of regret as well, because of what happened much later. So they said, in fact, that visit, it was like a visit of one in a million, like one of its kind, because they said immediately the of Akure had organized a mini, the Joe Akure has organized a mini get together. Traditional dancing troupe were on ground. Different people were on ground just to welcome the monarch and everything. Of course, you know that the monarch have, why he visited Akure. He said he just spent brief time with the DJ of Akure, and he now left the event. It was just few of his men that were there that he left behind at the event, while he went straight to see Queen Naomi. So with all these things that happened, they said Queen Naomi never expected the monarch coming. Now the question people are asking is that you never knew that this man will be coming to see you, right? Now the man has come. Why can't you just welcome him, be in that mood of welcome, like just be happy, make yourself very happy till he will leave? Why bringing the issue of when you go back, ask this woman to leave the palace and all stuff like that? They said, in fact, it was supposed to be a very sweet, beautiful visit, that will remain as remain their memory, like a memorable one for Queen Naomi. But Queen Naomi used her hand and scattered the visit. Why do they say that she used her hand to scatter the sweet visit that the monarch had planned, just to spend time with her and his son? Just for him for Queen Naomi to start telling him, sometimes we women, there's something about us. When you see that a man loves you so much, you see that a man sees you as his first and last, as his all and all, we tend to just lost it. If not, how do you explain this? She allowed that woman in her got over her. If not, a man that spent his time, like quality time, left his palace, moved down with all his entourage, with all his power, like with all his office, and moved to your place just to come and see you and his son. After all, it's not as if he's the only son he had. He had two sons aside from your son. So that makes him to, like, if he really does not love Queen Naomi, he would have had that chance to just, after all, I have other son, let me just to show Queen Naomi that he's still very much in love with her. He brought himself down to Akure. Instead of Queen Naomi to just enjoy that moment with him, he said he now brought about the issue of when you go back, make sure you pursue this woman, ask this woman to leave the palace. And that was what got the monarch angry, because he said, I came here to just cool off, to just make myself happy, to just spend time with you and my son, make you guys also happy and everything. Now you just spoiled everything. And they said that was why the monarch was so angry and replied the way he did, that I cannot do what you're asking me to do. Stop pushing me. You are pushing me too hard, this woman. What is your problem? And they said, after I said that, they said the Queen Naomi just wanted to lock herself, and that was how she started crying seriously, that he didn't even come out before the monarch left. Imagine, he didn't even bid him farewell. Even with those that came, it was to me, if I want to just say, if I want to talk about this now, I'll just say it was a serious embarrassment that he gave to the monarch. Yes, that is how I see it, because the way the monarch left and the way she acted, everything, it was Queen Naomi's mom, according to what we heard, I was just trying to calm the whole situation, trying to greet the monarch, trying to just make the monarch feel comfortable. Of course, there's no how it can be comfortable. Now they said, the way the monarch left, they said Queen Naomi's mom was already kind of agitated, like, hey, what will be the next action now? What will be the next thing that we will hear? Because the way this monarch did, let him not come and tell us what again. I beg you. In fact, they said Queen Naomi's mom was super, super scared. One thing I always tell you guys is that whatever you hear me say on my channel, know that it is alleged, because they are not for sound information. As I hear my gist on the street of social media, I come and also relate with you guys. Okay, I don't have anyone in Ile-Ife, neither do I have anyone at the palace of the Ooni of Ife. As I get my gist, I come and drop it before you guys. You're all welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are here to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. Yes, so give this video a thumbs up, because you see that thumbs up, in fact, I love it so much, because it putting my video on a super, super, super recommendation. So now, my people, this story, what do you guys think? What do you see? Do you think that Queen Naomi actually did this thing? And do you guys think that the monarch actually, said all these harsh words to Queen Naomi, like the way he replied her? And to me, because I don't know. That's why I always say they're all alleged, because the Queen Naomi that I'm seeing, to me, I don't think that Queen Naomi can look into the monarch's eyes and say, go and pursue this woman, go and ask this woman to leave. But it is what it is. They say, pikin when dey belle, na im mama fit judge for. The one when you don born, you no fit judge for am, because if you carry that pikin for back, dey go market, you just dey go innocent mother, gbaga gbaga dey go. You no know say your pikin don use one hand grab bread, e don use the other hand grab carrot for inside market, or even grab pepper. Na people go dey shout say, madam, your pikin. You go say, wetin do my pikin? Na I back my pikin. Your pikin don carry person. Some people will even go as far as say your pikin don steal something. Imagine, innocent child o, that they know that it's just a child. They will say your pikin don steal something. Hearing that one, there's somebody that will hear that will like, which kind of talk that pikin when I back for back, he don steal. Without my pikin go, just for the mother to bring the child down, will now discover that, oh, he has actually grabbed what he is not supposed to grab. That's why some mothers, when they go to market, they prefer to chook their children's hands inside their wrapper before tying it, so that the child will not go and commit. They can even use hand to pour through something. What will you do? So, my people, it's not a small thing. This Queen Naomi issue right now, I cannot judge, I cannot see, because we are human. Anything can happen at any time. Thank you so much to all my returning subscribers and all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys so much. God bless you. Till I come your way again. Bye for now. Thank you so much.